Oh, hold on. I got to flip y'all around. Okay. Thank y'all for waiting. Whoever in there, they did a thumbs up already, so thank you.
Oh, I'll get off in this picture.
You got to go to... It should pop up.
I'm there.
Hey, y'all. All right. I got to get to the check, too. Whew. I'm tired. I've been running up and down the damn steps. Let me see. Okay.
Oh, you know what's crazy? I almost made a mistake.
What? Yeah, I gotta turn mine down too. Okay, there. Can y'all see me? The sun is going down. It's glaring on me nice though, ain't it?
Yeah, I see that glow.
That's good. See, that's part of it too. You don't understand. Women, we got to get dressed. You over there. Can't nobody see you. I got to come on here and look presentable too. So,
That's what I want you to do, though.
What?
I want you to tell the truth.
Oh, yeah, and I got to put my headphones on. See, y'all?
You playing. So I'm sitting here trying to get on
I've
here. This
been
ain't
running
even
up
popped
and
up.
down the steps.
Yeah.
Just got off work, huh?
I'm trying to get this to pop on. What's happening? What's wrong?
You on my channel.
Yes, I am.
On my channel.
I am.
And then you go to the chat. You need me to help you?
Yeah. You know, I'm kind of.
Yeah, hold on, y'all.
I'll go to your channel.
Okay.
This channel wasn't on playlist videos.
Okay.
Right here.
See,
Boom,
right
it just
there.
came
Yeah.
out.
And then
Yeah. I got it, I think.
go to the chat. Right, that's the chat right there. So that's where you gonna drop the vent channel. So you can drop that. You know how to copy your link?
It's bubbling.
Because you gotta turn that all the way down.
What'd you say?
Alright, can we go to the vent real quick just so I can show you how to...
It say the Vent Lab. I'm on the Vent
No,
Lab.
just click there.
Right.
Go to your channel.
Right.
And then go here.
Right. Or not there, or just right here.
Trying to think. Oh no. Go. Hold
It's
on.
taking me to
Hold on, y'all. No, yeah, go back. You don't want to go on YouTube Studio.
Right.
What I'm trying to do. Your channel. See, you don't have no videos on here. I'm trying to figure out. Y'all, I'm trying to figure out how to copy his link. Damn. Oh, I know what to do. Because you got...
They all gone. I got rid of all of them.
I know, but...
And that's like not even, you can't
No,
even see
I'm
that.
trying to get to your link. Dang, why I can't do that?
Man, I ain't thinking about that.
Okay.
Let's talk that talk.
All right, forget it.
What's up, people? How y'all doing?
I was trying to get him to get that in the chat. Okay.
You know I'm sick.
Hey, Wanda. What's up, boo? You made it. Y'all know I always look down because I don't have to see the chat. But hey, can y'all see me? I know that sun is beaming in here, but the sun is about to set. It looks beautiful out there. Yes.
What's
Do you
up,
have
Peter?
2 channels open? No, I only got 1 channel open, but Rod is on the vent. So we was trying to put his link in the chat so that y'all can go over there and subscribe to the vent. And we're gonna have a phone line in here so everybody can call. You know, if you want to call in instead of trying to type, sometimes it's a lot trying to type everything. So you can just call in the line and give your opinion, or if you got something you want to vent about, you can just air it out.
We here to talk about it. What's up?
Yeah, so how you doing today, Rye?
I'm all right. You know I'm all right. I'm always all right.
He is. He alright. How was your Father's Day? Happy belated Father's Day. I did tell you though.
Yes, you did. I
Yeah.
appreciate
So
it.
yes.
It was laid back. You know, it's always laid back. I'm a laid back guy.
Yeah.
You know,
That's good. That's all. That's all that matters. That's all I want to do on Mother's Day.
it's just laid back.
That's it.
That's all you should ever
You
want to
see
do.
what I did for my birthday? I laid back and just chilled. And like you said, remember you said that this gonna be your best birthday because you're gonna do what you want to do.
No plans. You get to do what you want to do.
And that's what I did. I had a good time. Y'all.
Right.
I was looking at my sunset over the water. I had a good time. If y'all ain't see that vlog, make sure y'all go back and check that out. But I need everybody to go over to the vent and subscribe. That's going to be the podcast. So eventually, Rod's going to be chopping them up, I think, and putting them
Chopping
on
them
there.
up and putting them up there, talking. You know,
Yeah.
I'm a laid back dude, man. I got a lot to say. I think it's a lot of man that's going on, but
Yeah. So we got a whole. I hope we could play that video. I'm thinking. I just don't know how. And my phone is up there, so.
so that video, I couldn't share that video into your chat or nothing.
No, not unless we was on, I think, StreamYard. So we trying to figure it. I told y'all we trying to figure everything out because he got the mechanical stuff over here, and that's what I want him to really, deal with. While I try to deal with the chat a little bit. So, we got to figure things out how we can connect things.
We got a phone
so
now,
I can see what he's showing. So.
Well, we got a phone number now, so we making some progress.
Yeah, we are. We said we was gonna have a phone line. Now we 30 minutes late because we was just setting it up.
Yes, ma'am.
We keep it all the way 100 over here. We was up at 8, but at the last minute we like the phone line. The one we had,
Right.
It was like where you could put 5 or 6 people on it.
Right.
But
no one to be able to hear it.
The
live.
thing is, if y'all can't hear what we hear, we're gonna work on that too. We got to, so that y'all can hear our voices. One of my cousins said that about the post when I put it up on Facebook. She was like, "That voice."
Who voice?
Talk about you. She said something. I don't know what she said, but yeah, but it sounds even better in these microphones. I'm telling y'all. So we want y'all to be able to hear, what we hear. So just give us time.
We putting it together, y'all. Let them know we putting it together.
We putting it together. We said we're going to try to do Tuesdays at 8 o'clock. Wanda said that. She in the chat. She said, she said, y'all keep track of time. But I think we did say Tuesdays for the event. Now, we did miss.
We did say Tuesday.
Last Tuesday, I think. But that was after my birthday.
Yeah.
So.
Father's Day.
And
so.
yeah. And then we got this Tuesday. Next Tuesday, I won't be able to. I don't know. Maybe we could try to do it live. And do the StreamYard. I could go live on StreamYard and you could come in. If I have time. But I'm going on a trip, y'all, this weekend. So I'm in vacation mode. I still got 2.5 days to work. But yeah, after that, I'm in vacation mode. So Tuesday, I may or may not be here at 8 o'clock.
There go the number right there to call on in.
Yeah. So
248-883-5131.
Yeah, he put it down in the chat. So if y'all want to call in, and just so people know, please be respectable. Because if you don't, you're going to get hung up on real quick.
Yeah.
So no disrespect. You can view your point or, whatever you have, but just be respectable for everybody,
Yeah.
So we got different people in here watching from wherever. So we still, you got to get your point across, but be,
Just be cool about it. See, we trying to just have intelligent conversations about different things. You know, just about life.
That's it. Life every day. I'm telling y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see. I ain't read nothing. Let me try to see y'all.
Just say the real Aaron Collins. I see him. He say, "What's up, KYC?"
Okay.
Hey, girl.
What's up? Like you see Tasha in here. I was just on your video. Congratulations. Thank you, boo. I appreciate that.
What's up, Tasha?
Yes. Hey, Mr. Anonymous. I want y'all to hear him in that phone. That's gonna be good. So yeah. Yes. What she said? I was on the wrong one. Oh, okay. What? No, I only got one channel. Is it another Ketolicious Nest out there?
I don't think so, especially if you subscribe. So you gotta be subscribed.
She is subscribed, but she said she was just on the wrong channel. So I'm just trying to see. Oh, maybe she went over to the vent. Did you go over to the vent? That might have been what she did.
If she went to the vent, you know, I'm over there still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
You know,
but we got it up.
Yes, it is.
That was we accomplished two things. Yeah. Well, you did. Yeah. You did. You did that work.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I got my first subscriber.
Yes. That's true. Yes, he do. He got his first subscriber, so y'all gone on over there and hit him up.
Yeah.
And tell him Ketolicious sent you.
Thank you.
So he know where, so you know where your people coming from, because you want to see, you know, the different places. I always want to know how people find me. You know what I mean? And you can look at the analytics, but
yeah,
you know, you still want to know.
I'm trying to figure all that out.
Now, most of my purple gang, because that's what we call them over here, is women.
Hey.
It is. I mostly have women. And I wonder, you know, how, you know, I do have men though. So,
we need some men because these conversations gonna be kind of heavy.
Yeah, they gonna be heavy. Yeah, we got a kind of heavy one today.
Yeah, we got different personalities.
Yeah, so we want to bring, you know, that to the table just to see what everybody think about it and, you know, really hear y'all and put on it. So, you know, because everybody think different. You know, we all grown. We all in different kind of relationships. Some married, some single. And the single life is hard. It's hard. You know, it's different than, you know, I think times have just changed. So everybody just thinks different and, you know, everybody got different opinions. So we're going to see.
Well, I don't want no women to be, I don't want to be known as the woman hater. Because I
you know that's women. How, what's my girl? I can't even think. You know where Tasty Mukbangs. Remember y'all used to go at it.
But I don't even know why. Like, it's crazy. Like,
yeah, but that's because, you know, women, we guarded. We are, you know, in a lot of ways. But we see bullshit too. So it's just like when you done been through stuff, you know, you just look at things different. Like you done been through something different. Don't nobody know. You know how you view stuff. And we done been through stuff. You know what I mean? So we view things different too. So everybody got a different view.
Exactly. But the whole thing is to be able to communicate those views, you know, in a way that makes sense.
That's true.
In a way that, you know, a person
without arguing and, you know, trying to. It's hard though. It's so hard. That's what we want to do. We want to bring those kind of conversations.
You look so aggressive just now, too.
Do I?
On that, when I just seen that clip, you look so aggressive looking over here. You was talking like, You had your hands up. I said, oh, she look mean.
But you know, I always talk with my hands. My cousin always say that.
Yeah.
I do. It's just a habit. I don't know why. But I looked aggressive.
Yeah. Like you was over here like, nigga, be quiet.
I may have.
Ooh, that's horrible.
I know.
That's how you feel today.
But no, the topic that we gonna bring, we had a whole discussion about this kind of last week.
Right.
Me, him, and my kids, even my kids, we had a whole discussion. So it's a topic that I just think needs to be discussed, and everybody needs to, you know, voice their opinion.
Not even so much discussed, just talked about.
Yeah, just talk about it. Because men look at things ways that maybe we don't know.
Exactly.
And the vice versa.
True.
It's vice versa. That's all I be trying to say. Everybody got an opinion and everybody got a way they look at stuff. So
there you go.
It is what it is.
So
yeah, we gonna talk. Smash the like button. Hey, Jazzy, thank you. Thank you for coming in.
So Tasha say my man thinks I attack him because I talk with my hand. Yeah, she probably is attacking his ass. You hear, look at it's right there in the comment. My man thinks I attack him because I talk with my hands. L-O-A. She's scrapping, putting hands on him. That's bad.
She did not say she put hands on him.
It sounds like it.
No. See what I'm saying? She said that he feels, you just said it to me. Mm-hmm. And we just common folk just sitting here, and I just was talking with my hands. I'm looking at the scenery. I'm just chilling. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I'm about to go on vacation. I am. He know we going on vacation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they know. They know.
I'm going on vacation too. Mm-hmm. I'm running away too.
Yeah, that's the best thing. Hey Cliff, what's up?
Is that a guy?
Yes.
Hello, sir. I need you here.
Yeah. Cliff, you able to stay for a little while. Cliff is married. He got a beautiful family.
High Heel Creation say, well, I put hands on him. Oh my God.
Oh wow. Okay.
Just
okay. Look at her. If y'all can see.
Tell her to call that number.
Look. He said call in.
Call that
Put
number.
the number back in the chat for you. Done got the number. Put it back in the chat. Y'all can call in a bit. But so should we just go ahead and get into the topic? Because we got 10 people in here, but we need 10 likes. What did it say on your side? How many likes? I see one.
I got 8.
8? Okay, so we need 2 more. At least get us to 10. Oh, we got 11 people. Come on. And we're going to go ahead and get into this discussion. I got some water over here. And before we get started, what's the name of your juice?
Oh, those are T-Fusions.
T-Fusions is what we're drinking.
Right.
And that's good.
It's good.
Oh, yeah, before we get started, those that don't know, I did launch my sauce.
Oh.
Yes. So my sauce is out there. Y'all can DM me on Instagram. Actually, I got a video that I'm going to either put out tomorrow or Thursday. It just depends, y'all. And I'm going to do a giveaway. But you got to go watch the video to see how to win. So I'm giving 2 people a chance. So y'all make sure y'all look out for that video either Wednesday or Thursday. And I'm eating something good too.
What you going to eat?
I don't even know. Should I tell them? I don't even know. I want to
make a surprise.
Yeah, I'm going to surprise them. I ain't going to tell them.
Yeah.
But it's good. It was good to me. I mean, y'all might not like it, but it was good to me. Okay, so yeah, but I'm trying to think. Yeah, so make sure y'all watch that. But I won't be fulfilling any orders until I come back from out of town. So y'all can DM me, and I'm writing people's names down so that I can get those jars together for y'all. But my Nessa sauce is out, and yeah.
I need 9.
Yeah. Yeah, I got some. I'm going to get you together. I'm going to put you down on my list. When I come back, I'm going to have some fresh for y'all.
Thank you.
Yes. It's going to be fresh. What's up, everyone? My first time in the chat.
What's up, my man?
What's going on? What's up, Aaron? Thank you for coming through. How did you find us? We just was talking about that.
Curious how people find
We want to know, how did you find us?
Yes.
This your first time in the chat? Thank you for coming.
Yes, sir.
Yes. We'll put a hand. Okay, so yeah, so
we got 10 likes.
So we got 10? Okay, so I think that's good. Yeah. You know, we got somebody in the, what we say they at? They're in the bushes.
In the bushes.
But you can sit and chat. You said that's okay.
It's okay.
You gotta sit back. I understand.
Let them sit back, man. Sometimes we might, you know what, if a person hears something they like, man, they'll sit there and look alert. You know, just chill for a minute. And then
and that's cool.
I do all the time, man. When I find something that I want to speak about, hey, you know, I say what I want to say.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's okay to have something.
Yeah, so that's cool. So our topic, is there any way that we could play that video? Or like, I want to play it on here, but I sent it, dang, I should have sent it to I don't even know. Do you know the name of that?
Well, I could.
Yeah, and then I can look it up. So y'all hold on, give me 1 second. I'm going to try to see if I could, pull the video up. Because I'd rather.
It's A-Y-E. I don't know where you get it from. You got it off YouTube.
I know, but hand it to me, so I'm gonna type it in here.
There you go, right there.
Okay. Yeah. So, man, now this, I can't read this. What is that under them cracks?
Everything. That's a vicious phone right there. That phone been through everything. I dropped it
What?
yesterday.
This phone got so many cracks. Dude, you don't cut your hand with this?
So don't.
Ain't no way in hell.
Mm.
I can't even, that's the AX you said?
I don't know. Let me see.
Yeah,
Just
you gonna
type what I
have to,
say.
yeah. Just,
Okay.
okay. I've been typing all day, so give me a moment, but go ahead.
AYE.
Mm-hmm.
Space. Yep. Verb. VERB versus
You said VER?
VRB. Verb.
Okay, well, verb. Okay.
Yeah. Versus
Okay.
Tory. TORREI.
Wait a minute. Tori. Oh, what's her? TORY?
TORREI.
Oh,
Yeah.
EI.
Yeah.
What's her?
Heart. Insane debate. That's what it say.
Okay, I got
You
it.
got it?
I got it.
Boom. Can they get it?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just hold it up so maybe that they can see it. This is the best way that I know how to do it right now, y'all. But I want y'all to actually hear this conversation so that we can see how different people feel about it. You know what I mean? Because we already know how we feel about it. So let's just see.
Is it gonna mess up the sound? It's gonna mess up the sound.
I don't know. Just no, because they're not gonna hear us. They're gonna just hear the video. I just don't know about copyright stuff, and I hate to do that.
It's live though, right?
It's live, but I don't know about how that whole thing go. I know Tasha know. I'm not looking at the chat. Maybe if Tasha's still in here, like
She's still
I don't.
see.
Yeah, if you could tell us if I play this video, is that okay? I don't know, because I would hate to have to take this stream down. If not, we just gonna have to explain, what it is. But I wish, look, my hands, they was in the.
They right there.
All I saw was hands. I looked down there, it was like.
Talk with them hands. Talk with them hands.
Ooh wee. That's funny. I'll be cracking up. Okay. Did Tasha say anything? Let me go back to the chat. I don't want to
Tasha ain't said nothing.
Okay. So I don't know if anybody know. You know, because I hate for us to get a strike. You know what I mean? And I don't know how that go. We got to look into that too. Because I don't know. But I know Tasha and let me get back to the chat. I see. Well, let me say this real quick. But it's, let me see.
What it's saying?
Okay, watch later. I was trying to say the video so I can get back to the chat. Spell the video. I can look it up on YouTube while I'm watching you. Okay. Can you?
I'll pop it in there. I'm about to send it to you.
Okay, so he gonna put it in there. Oh yeah, you can just copy the link. So that's how I can show you.
Let me see.
If we could, just how I was trying to show you how to put your channel in the chat. I don't know why I couldn't figure that out. It's so like, I know how to go to my save or share. And he don't have that button over there yet because he don't have any videos on there. So, but I know it's a way to share your actual channel. Oh, I think it's the 3 buttons up at the top. Because it's hard when you make a new YouTube channel. It's really hard to find people.
You say when you first make it?
Yeah. Remember, I couldn't find your channel. You had to send me the link. And still, when I go to it, it's really hard.
That's true.
So, yeah. He putting it in the chat.
There you go.
But, okay. I think I'm going to just play it.
Don't do it.
Don't do
Don't do it. We don't know no better.
Yeah, we don't know.
Plus, it's live, though. It's live, so we might be able to get it off because it's live. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because people do it all
We
the
ain't
time.
recording
What
that.
I'm going to do is I'm going to put a copyright thing at the beginning. Oh, I can't because this is live.
Yep, it's live.
I do not own rights.
We don't own no rights. So we ain't gonna claim no rights. We just using this for informational purposes.
That's it.
Go ahead, show it to them then.
That's all we doing. So y'all want me to go ahead and risk it? Cause I'm telling you, I tried to play some music at the hotel on my birthday. I said, forget it. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete it. You know, I was playing music when the chat. I didn't get out the chat good, and they had a copyright on me.
Already on it. Like, we need some money. What you gonna do?
I said, delete. Somebody sent me, Gotham sent me. He was like, I came in the chat, but it deleted. I said, I deleted it. So I had to go back in without no music. So yeah, YouTube don't play, okay? And I done worked too hard to be trying to get strikes. I don't need no strikes. But we want to be able to share this info with y'all. There's stuff that we see. So, you know, sometimes I don't know, I might explain it but not explain it right. So I'd rather y'all just look at the video of what I'm looking at. So
Yeah.
that sunset is looking so beautiful out there, y'all.
It is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what
Yes. Okay. So what we gonna do?
We're
gonna play it.
You can play it. Go ahead and give them a dose of it.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna play it, y'all. Again, we do not own copyright. No copyrights to this video. This is what's his name on there? Can you see that?
It's
the real A Verb.
A Verb versus
Music.
Tor Hart.
Yeah. So actually, that's what I'll do. I will put the link to this video down in the chat. I mean, down in the description after the fact. Matter of fact, I could do it right now, but I'm about to play it so y'all can hear it. Okay.
Go ahead and give it to him.
All right. Let me turn the volume up.
A man's work, you focus on the wrong stuff.
What is a man's role, Tori?
A man's work, role is to lead and provide.
So that's all you need from us, right?
No, we want love too.
Okay, so so if you have design.
But if a woman is leading and providing, then you know what's the point of the man?
If she's leading and providing, she's not going to be a woman. She's going to be a man. You do that, right?
Okay.
Right. Okay. So what is a woman's role?
A woman's role? I mean, a woman can assume many roles. She's supposed to be a nurturer. She's supposed to love with her man. She's supposed to be there for man. I mean, she's supposed to be his support system. Basically his rock. So, you know, what else would you like her to do?
I just think about it.
I'm asking, I know you know what's
Okay. Now listen. You said a man's role is to protect. That means with his life and provide. That means you got to make the money and you got to protect it. You said be his rock. That's not a fair exchange. Why would that be a fair exchange? Because guess what?
Because he's already getting beat down out in the world, so when he comes back into the home, I mean, it should be his safe haven, right?
Okay, but look what you said. Be his rock. That's a broad statement. When you say protect, that means that man got to take his life and guard you and make sure that you don't die. That's protecting. Okay, you got to be open. You got to make sure you say. Provide means you got to go get the money to make sure you can get the things you need. I asked you what does a woman's job, and you said be a rock. That's some free shit that don't mean nothing. What does that mean?
Well, no,
It is.
Well, I also said be his safe place, so when he comes home from dealing with the outside world, make sure his environment is an environment full of love, okay? She should be there to love him. But in order for a woman to get that type of love and encouragement, she has to feel like she's going to get it from the man, too.
All right, so being his peace, though, that's still opinionated.
Thank you, Dominique.
What's guaranteed is I got to protect you in my life. That's a guarantee. I got to get money.
What's
that's a
up,
guarantee.
Dom?
You being a rock or
Dom put it on you.
For him to relax, that's not a
Show
risk.
love.
What's the risk? It's not a risk.
It is it is a risk because we're becoming very vulnerable and we're giving of ourselves. And suppose we get hurt. Suppose you decide, you know what, you're out of here, and you know what? Yeah, thank you for setting all of this up, but I'm leaving. I'm taking this over somewhere else. So now we done gave our heart, gave our all, and you decide to break our heart, and you're out. So that is a huge.
But that's still some shit though. It don't matter. Like just really think about what you said. Think about exactly what you said, and think about it slowly. Protect and provide is my job. Yours is to create a safe place for him and shit like that.
And to bear his children.
Shit like that.
Okay, but look,
Think about it
those
slowly.
are things that you can get anywhere. If you got some money, you can get that anywhere. Doesn't matter anyway. So what's the value of it? There's no value. If a man has already got his money together, he can get that what you said anywhere.
True.
I disagree because you're not gonna feel if you know you're paying for it. You know, I mean, you are paying for it, but you still want to feel that love. You don't want to
You
feel
gotta
like,
bring it
okay, let me
closer.
go buy this. It's just like buying a trip. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to necessarily go out unless you just some nigga that's just wild and ain't never want to settle down. You know, it's like no, you want to know somebody is there with you, riding with you, for you, and not just because you know you got this money. Let me just throw this at her real quick to shut up. So
I mean,
I disagree with that.
Okay, just of course you do. Like, but just let's think about it. Right? Okay, the man has to take on way more than that because he has to worry about how you feel and got to listen to your shit during the day of how you feel and you're hurt and that's a lot.
So that's
of
not like nothing.
And you just paying for it or paying for a vibe, that's not a fair exchange.
But you're a man. You're a man. I'm sorry. Take that up with the creator. You can't.
So we go back to that.
For God, decided to make you big. He decided to make you a man.
I can hear good.
I would never want to be a male. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But if you get a good woman who's there for you and she's uplifting you, like 9 times out of 10, you got a rider on your side. You're gonna accomplish and achieve some amazing things in life. I mean, that's just what it is. A woman always amplifies something. So I think that it's nothing wrong with coming home to that safe space. Like you don't want to. I mean, I don't know if you live by yourself. I don't know your situation, nothing like that. But I mean, doesn't it feel good to come home to a house full of love?
But that's still opinionated.
Right.
Well, you wouldn't be with that person.
Okay,
No.
let me tell you something.
No.
Love is based on if she's happy with you at that moment.
Exactly.
Well, no, you didn't answer the question. I'm asking you. I'm asking, doesn't it feel good to come home to love?
But what does that have to do with
with your
it?
woman? Like, doesn't that feel good? Versus if you just out here in these streets bringing home a different bitch every day because you're paying her to come with you?
When you got an understanding with a woman, like, look, this ain't that. Like, every time I fuck you, I'm gonna leave you some money. Don't call me when you got a headache. Don't call me when you're tired. I don't want to hear that shit. That ain't my problem. Because that's not
If
what
you
I'm
keep it 100 like that from the giddy up.
It sounds like you're dealing with a whore. A
But if
prostitute.
that's what he chooses to deal with, that's what he said.
Oh, I'm gonna pay
Right.
that food. Oh my.
But if you don't want
Did
to
you catch what he
you want to
said?
trick.
No.
So just say that you want to trick and
Yes.
not pay.
All I'm saying is you gotta even out the responsibility.
It's your choice.
Even out. It's not even. It's the responsibility.
It's never going to be even. You're a man.
Period. So let me get back to the chat. So, wait a minute. Okay. So, you could call in if you want to give your opinion. Wait a minute. Let me get back to the chat. Hold on. I just want to see what they're saying in the chat.
Nobody's saying anything.
Oh, there I go. Dang, my face was huge there. Look at Don. Thank you, Don, for coming through showing love. Hopefully he's still in the chat. So we got some men in here. Him and Cliff. But yeah, so that's a heavy discussion for me. To me, I understood her point. I agree with what she was saying. I understood what she was saying. But
she ain't understand what he was saying. Like that be a lot.
I understood at the very end what he said. If I keep it 100 with you, those are the key words. And let you know from the giddy up, all you are is some, and I'm gonna put this money down, and that's it. Don't put you come to somebody 100 like that. They don't have no choice, but some people will just, overlook that.
I think he just said that in a way because of what she said. She said, doesn't it feel good to come home and like be loved and all of that, right? Mm-hmm. That's what he said, to come home.
And he could never answer the question.
Because that question in that context in the conversation they was having was irrelevant. It don't answer his question. His question to her simply was, he asked her basically, okay, listen, a man's job is to protect and provide. In other words, to die for you, that's the protection. I'm standing in front, jump in front of a bullet for you. I'm gonna protect you. And bring that cash home. Those are expected. That's what the definition, that falls along the line. That's the definition of a man. So he says, well, what's equitable? What's equitable? Equal to that a woman brings to the table, since we the same.
But to
Hold
me,
on.
okay, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna
Since
let you finish.
since we the same.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I don't know how it went from her in the beginning talking about the same to in the end it went off saying, well, it's not supposed to be even because you're a man and I'm a woman. Watch the video again. In the beginning she was talking about equality. The question was about equal, but in the end, because ultimately she did not answer that question.
Mm-hmm.
So then it becomes, well, you're a man, we're not supposed to be even. The fact of the matter is, or the point of that conversation to me was he was just trying to find like what's equitable to that. And as far as
being a protector
and a provider. And just like he was saying,
you can hear that they
the only thing that he was saying was when she was saying that she's going to be his rock. Okay, that's a matter of opinion. Like, it all depends on how you feeling that day. He said, love only comes from, which is true, how you feel that day. So, just imagine, just imagine. He went to work and he was the protector and the provider for that day. He did what was expected of him. That's his expectation. But he come home and you had a bad day.
Okay, and as her soulmate, what would you do if she'd have had a bad day?
Hold on, sweetie. See, that's something else. Now, look what you just did.
What?
You just superseded. You just ran over it. Once again, he came home.
Hey, Cena.
That's where it becomes a matter of opinion. That's not an expectation. That's not a quality that's supposed to be like a woman.
We can have expectations about a lot of things and it don't fall through.
Yeah, but when you're talking about a man per se, we talking about men.
Mm-hmm.
When you're talking about a man per se, you talking about what's his duty. You know, that's like unwritten. You're supposed to be the provider and the protector. Anything else is, I guess extra. You did, because if you can handle those two things, that's
everything else is extra.
Well, that's the definition of a man as far as what's going on over here in modern day terms. That's what the conversation about, right? Right? Ain't that what the conversation about?
I got different things from it. And I didn't say that I agree with everything that she said and everything that he said, because we all have different, but at the end of the day, I understood what she was trying to say. I understood it. But if you're looking at it in a way where I think she was saying to herself, how am I supposed to be equal to you protecting me?
I don't think that's what the conversation was.
Okay.
See, he was trying.
We look at stuff
No, it's not.
Cena said, yep.
Okay. Well,
hey, Fee, what's going on?
Well, can I ask you something? And this is true. This is a fact right here. I want to say this.
So wait, before you say that.
Mm-hmm.
So my question was gonna be for the chat. Are women and men supposed to be equal in a relationship? Because that's what it sounds like to me. Like he wants to be equal. He wants it to be equal.
No, I think, see, a lot of times I think conversation is taken out of context because we don't have the whole thing. That's just a sound bite of an overall conversation.
True. That is very true.
So I think, like, from what I get from just that conversation, I get just that dude was just trying to figure out, since there is something that, like a female to say out her mouth, you're not a man if you don't protect. You're not a man if you don't provide. So those things right there, I think he was basically saying, like, yeah.
And a man can't say that about a woman?
Like, that's not, like, a man. Okay, so we about to debate, something different.
Really?
We talking about, like, okay, when you say the definition of a man, I'm not talking about women, because, of course, women today are independent. They got guns. they love, they shoot and they do all that too. But that isn't
They
a
did it
perception
back in the
though.
day too, though.
Yeah, and guess what they did? Guess what they did? This is how you know it wasn't so common. They wrote, that's how we know they did it back in the day, because they wrote books about it. And they tell stories as folklore, because that's something that's not the norm. That wasn't considered the norm. You understand? In modern day times, a woman can say, well, shit, I protect too. I got a gun too. Well, in most cases, shit, a man can't have a gun. So the woman got to have a gun. She better have a gun. Shit, we set ducks.
That's a whole nother topic.
Exactly. You understand what I'm saying?
That's what's so that conversation, I think that's part of it too.
Mm-hmm.
It got a lot of layers to it.
Yeah, it do.
And
all of it.
Everybody could go in different directions. And it was just so crazy when my cousin sent that to me.
Yeah.
Because I said, me and Rod just had that conversation. Just had that conversation. And it was so crazy, like that she sent that, and I was just like, dang, because we think different. We think different. You know what I mean? And that may be part of where relationships just not the miscommunication, because people may think like you. As men out there that think like that.
Can I ask you a question? I'm gonna tell you what happened.
What?
You know how I feel what happened, man. Like, y'all had a lot of help. Y'all, this I think that this attitude is being helped along through the years. I do. Like, just think of it like this. Why wouldn't you as a woman feel like, why wouldn't you feel like fierce? Why wouldn't you feel like, like can't nobody tell you nothing, like you can do everything and anything that you want to do? Why wouldn't you feel that way? Especially if that's what you out here doing. Like y'all doing what y'all want to do. That brings a certain attitude. I guarantee you, when I'm doing everything that I want to do, I have a certain attitude. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So I think that everybody has a certain attitude when they doing just what they want to do.
Are you trying to say women have attitudes?
Well, ain't that what we talking about?
Go ahead and vent about it. Air it out.
I'll tell you one thing.
Oh my goodness.
What's up, Cinnabon?
But it's actually, I used to do that. It's actually Cena.
Oh, I apologize, Cinnabon.
Cena, tell him it took me a long time to get it right.
Well, I got it right just now. Cinnabon.
Cena.
That's right.
Cena.
How about that?
Yeah.
East with Fifi in the house.
Jazzy said, please push that like button, please.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. But you know what? Also, when I after seeing that video, it just we feel that way too as women, because we done been through a lot. Men take us through a lot. They do. And I was just looking at I don't know if you heard about, because I'll be looking at the like Impressive, those kind of channels on YouTube where they tell what's going on in the streets of the stars.
Can I give you some?
But look, Carmelo Anthony,
right,
and Lala is getting a divorce.
Okay.
So it's a crazy situation, because she done been through a lot, and I don't know, I've heard that she may have cheated too, but I think it was after the fact of what she done been through. You know what I mean? So
you say after the fact, huh?
Yeah.
Like I stopped.
But I can't speak on that because I don't know what she did.
I stop at that word. You know what I stop at? Let me tell you why. Listen. I stop at after, because why is it an after? You did what I'm saying. If you gonna stand on that, say you better not do that, and he do it, and you say, you know what, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna carry on a relationship.
I agree.
Then you know what I think that you should do. If that's what your decision is at that moment, just go ahead and play past it and keep it moving.
But I always tell people that, and especially when me and my girls talk, I say that. Mm-hmm. When we go through stuff with men, and the minute you stay and you let that behavior go, it does. It creates a pattern. So,
so you just took that. You
okay,
just stole
that too.
And just
I did. I caught myself too. I caught myself too.
You just really took it.
That too. But you can't speak about it. I didn't finish. You cannot speak about it because you allowed it at that moment. Now, if you keep staying and staying, yeah, that's what happens. You know what I mean? It's not going to stop. But you have to.
Stop what? So
Whatever.
can I say this?
What?
Can I give a story? Can I give a testimony? I want to give a testimony today.
Go ahead.
So I was in a relationship with a girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when I had always knew her.
Mm-hmm.
I had always knew her. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna be as honest as I can be. You know, if a person, a person might, want to attack what I'm gonna say. They might not like what I'm gonna say, but at the same time, if a person really, really like look in the mirror, just think about what I'm about to say, man, and just be unbiased. They probably can
I'm
understand.
listening to you. We
So,
got 15 people in the chat.
I seen them with 16 likes. That worked.
Okay.
So I was with a chick, man, that, she dug me for a while, right? And, me being me, I was doing me. Well, I can admit, usually a lot of times, men are absolutely aware of, that good woman. We know that good woman.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think ultimately that woman be wanting that man. She do. And she only stick around, man, because I think that in her heart, she probably thinking like, I'm gonna get a chance with this guy. 9 times out of 10, that chance comes when a guy fall. Just keeping it real.
That's facts.
A guy falls. So, ultimately, from the beginning, the relationship is built off of false pretense. Let's be clear. So, you end up engaging in these here situations, right? A lot of times, men, feel obliged. They might not, so much want to be in a relationship with this woman, because if so, they would have been in a relationship with this here woman. So, out of that obligation, they feel like, if they're a good dude, a dude that ain't trying to tear nothing down, they'll do everything they can to uplift that woman in her situation, no matter what. So, I was in a relationship with a chick, right? And she was a good girl, period, point blank. She was. She came to me at a time when I kind of needed strength. Right. So, as time goes on, right, what ends up happening, I think that no woman that wins a man under those circumstances would ever truly respect that man. I don't think. Because I think that a woman that win a man under them circumstances, ultimately she feel like he ain't choose me. And the only reason he fucking with me now is because he fucked up.
I mean,
right.
Yeah.
So.
But I guess, yeah.
So.
Yeah.
In that relationship, it's always going to be an issue. In that relationship, I think
y'all both know.
Right. But in that relationship, what I think ends up happening is those be the females that got it all. They got it. She had it. Got it. You know what I mean? Those be the women.
But I think she looked out because.
No. Listen. Looking out for a person, man, let me tell you something.
Y'all looked out for each other.
Right. But let me tell you how simple looking out for somebody really is. Man, we see people on the street all day long, man. We'll stop our time, our movement. We'll break free.
Thank you.
And we'll look out for somebody in the street that we don't even know. That we have no relationship. We just look at their situation and we empathetic towards them. So that's how easy helping somebody is,
Yeah, everybody don't do that though.
I think people, you're right.
They don't do that.
But I think people that care, they do. So here we go. Fast forward. Me and this woman, we in a good relationship, right? Well, I thought it's a relationship.
But did you think that she felt that way from the beginning,
Absolutely.
or you just start seeing it?
Actions, just like you say, actions speak louder than words. And things that you say out your mouth, You can't take back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I say that. Actions
Yeah,
do.
you can't take back.
And that's true.
Let me tell you one particular incident right here. Okay. So it was a trip. A trip came up. Now mind you, I just fall. I just get, they jam me. I'm hurt.
Yeah.
I lose. You know, I'm in trouble, right? So she comes to my rescue, and the immediate conversation is, let's take a trip to Punta Cana.
Okay. So y'all going somewhere nice.
But let me tell you something. Women, let me tell you something, man, how I feel. Baby, I've been out here since I've been 12 years old. You understand what I'm saying? Man, you know, a woman.
Miss Elliott, we gonna come back to that.
A woman will go ahead and she'll take you anywhere. A woman gonna take herself anywhere. She will. She'll take herself anywhere, and she'll take you with her. A woman will.
If she care about you and y'all got that kind of bond.
If she dig you.
I don't know about it. You know.
It's about digging.
Yeah.
If she dig you, you just dig you. You can meet a woman today and she take you on a trip tomorrow because she's going on a trip tomorrow.
That's how you getting them like that?
What I'm saying is that's the type of things that happen out here. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I believe it.
in my squalor, because I was hurt. I say, listen here. I said, man, that money that you spending right there on this here trip, I said, man, go ahead and invest in me. You know me. Invest in me. And let me get it.
Do you want to say what you wanted her to invest in?
It doesn't even matter what it is. Just invest in me, okay?
What?
Listen.
Okay, go ahead.
She tell me, she said that she'd rather go on a trip and have the memories than invest in me, I get up and leave her. That's the same thing that woman said on that video, basically.
She said that
she'd rather take the trip for the memories than invest in a man for him to get up and then leave her.
I didn't hear Tori say that.
She said,
but she was saying but she didn't describe a situation now.
That's exactly what she said.
Okay.
She said,
hey Tyra. What she say? Take you. Well, I can't even see that.
We as grown women in our 40s don't like to waste time. We know what we want and what we deserve. Never settle for less. I'd rather be single than playing sissy cat mouse.
I done missed it all.
That's Miss Elliott.
All right, go back to the beginning because I didn't see her first comment.
It's good to be independent. She says it's good to be independent, but we are not men. We need to keep our femininity, allowing a man to lead. Hey, okay.
Yeah.
These days, we as women, as grown women in our 40s, don't like to waste time. We know what we want and what we deserve. Never settle for less. I'd rather be single than playing silly cat and mouse games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But can I ask you a question though? And I swear I don't. You know how my attitude is. I don't really dislike women. You know I don't. I'm not gonna say firm, but I'm just like, you can give it to me, I'm gonna give it to you.
I think you dislike women because we've been friends for a while, you know, and we always come back and be friends even when we disagree because we always debating. But we look at things different, you know what I mean? But you know, no, I know that you do care. You know what I mean? Man. You do have a heart.
There's
you know
no
what I mean?
woman on earth that can say that this guy right here left
but
her.
It's just but in your situation, you heard her, she actually said it to you though.
Well, listen to what I'm saying. No, she said that's common. That's common. That's the common attitude. Because
But she also went into this, you know what I mean, knowing, like you said that. She knew from the beginning, she probably felt that already, you know what I mean? So how it went down. So
okay, well I'm just saying, see, we ain't gonna think about what she thought. We gonna just say what she said. Because the bottom line is this. To say something like that, it's no wonder that men feel the way that we feel out here. Like, you know what I mean? Like when we can sit out here and say that a woman, you know, when she got it, she don't need no man for shit.
So if the tables was turned
The tables was
and y'all
turned.
was in that the same situation, but she needed you, would you have did the same for her?
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna say. I want you to listen.
We listening.
So check this out. What I do the same for her. She had a dream. Her dream was to turn her home into a veteran home. Okay.
Why you just can't say yes or no? See, that was what.
No, I want to say some things.
Okay.
Can I say some things?
Can you back it up after you say yes or no?
Well, I just wondering why come like you want me to answer it in a yes and no. I'm about to tell you something, then you'll be like, damn, yeah, he did.
I don't know.
I answer
Am
my
I
own
wrong
question.
for wanting to hear yes or no? I don't know, but that's just how and then get into it.
Okay, yes.
You would have. Okay. That's all I want to know.
Boom. Here we go. So this same woman, she wanted a veteran home. Man, I went through her house, man.
Like a rehab for veterans or something?
Yep, like to be able to turn into a veteran home, right? Man, I went into that home, man. I lifted the back of her house. I lifted it. Me and myself, I woke up on a Saturday morning. Man, the white people told her that they wanted $25,000 to do it. I went out there and I did it on a Saturday morning by myself. I promise you.
Okay.
I did it for her. And it didn't cost me $500, right? Her driveway was messed up. I dug it all up. Went and rented tools, had the gravel man come back, come drop it, put the gravel down. I did all that.
Y'all should see his face.
Right. Listen, right? Then
Thank you, honey.
Check this out. I'm gonna tell you the last thing I did, and I wasn't even messing with this woman. I wasn't even messing with her. I mean, we barely even talked on the phone. I'm talking about like we weren't involved, but out of obligation.
Okay.
Man, when it was time, when her house officially got done, everything, the whole house got redid. Kitchen, bathrooms.
You did
floors.
all that?
I did a whole bunch of it.
Okay.
Right. It's beautiful, by the way. It's nice.
Okay.
You know I do good work. So it's nice.
I don't know. Well, you have hung a picture for me.
Well,
but when I get a house, I know who to call. I need some floors.
I do all that. So
I know who to call.
So when it was time for her to move forward, because her home's complete and is ready for that transition to turn into a veteran's home, it was time to buy a home, another house. When she went to go buy another house, you know how these lenders is. They like, well, we want to see something outside of this money that you got right here, and blase this and that and other. So they didn't want her to use this here money, and she had to come up with X amount of dollars. I gave her a cold chunk, and I wasn't even messing with her. I gave her a cold chunk of cash just to help, just so she can get to the next thing in her dear life. Out of obligation, I wouldn't even mess with her. That's the difference between a man and a woman. See, men want to see women succeed, believe it or not. We want to see, because that's like biting.
You don't think women do?
No, that's like biting. Listen, that's like biting the hand and feeding.
Get it started.
No, listen, that's like biting the hand and feeding.
Crazy.
You had me. You had me. Ultimately, when a man look himself in the mirror, he know, damn, that a woman birthed me. He love you, no matter what. You did what I'm saying. So,
Miss Elliott said, "How old are you?"
I'm about to be 44.
Tara said, "Who hurt you, sir?" And
yeah. The same person. You know what? It's not even about her. It's more so about. Listen, everybody can go from relationship to relationship and talk about like something that happened in the relationship, how they was hurt.
Yeah.
So it's like not funny or nothing.
So this hurt you?
Man, I don't. Yes.
Okay.
Let me tell you, it hurt me to the point where it hurt females moving forward. See, the same way, like if you was in a relationship with a guy and he was putting hands on you, right? Moving forward, you're going to be kind of skittish. You're going to look for those signs in a man. And it might not even get started.
So now you're looking for what signs?
All sides.
From that situation,
No.
what side?
No, that situation come until with all the rest of the situations.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just think about it. I'm not putting no names on it, but just think. Say your last boyfriend was abusive. The guy that you had before that, he used to steal from you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? The guy before that, he just was a piece of shit. So moving forward, you had a nigga that stole from your ass, whooped your ass, and a nigga that just wasn't pure shit.
It ain't going down.
Moving forward.
Right.
So
I ain't gonna get the foe.
You understand what I'm saying? So here we are.
One was enough for me, okay?
So here we are, 40 plus, single, still talking about we looking for love.
Mm-hmm.
We 40 plus, we done had our kids, we done lived our lives.
Yeah.
And we talk about
that's the whole
love.
thing, you know. That's what I was talking about earlier. That we think different, because you see, they in the chat, and I feel, you know, that's why we kind of go back and forth, and we ain't even gonna do that, because it, you know, we just,
it's counterproductive.
Yeah, it's like we've been friends a long time, so we done had these this ain't our first time having these kind of conversations, because that is something as friends we talk about that. Trying to figure out where women and men think different. You know what I mean? Because, yeah. But then we call it aggressive. We call it all kind of stuff because of some of the things that we go through. Just like women, I hear people saying women have daddy issues. I think men can have mommy issues, and it cause a lot of issues.
I mean, don't that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's just like you as men, they try to hold us in that video.
No.
He wanted to be. It was almost like he wanted whatever she did to be equal, but
no.
Yes.
No.
That's how you saw that video. That's how I saw it.
Yeah, but what I saw was.
And it was crazy to me.
I heard expectations. I heard about expectation. Expectation of a man is to be a protector and a provider. That's his expectation. That's what make and define a man as a man.
Miss Elliott said,
"Oh no, he didn't."
Oh no, he did. And if you with us for the long term, leading. Well, I can't. I'm sorry, I ain't got my glasses.
Leading to marriage. If I'm winning, we both winning.
Yes. Period. That's how it's supposed to be in a relationship. Together.
I wish.
You know, so that's what I was getting from it. It was almost like he wanted her to answer something that in a relationship, that's something that you're supposed to discuss. You know what I mean? If you got everything out on the table, like it was almost like he wanted her to be equal to being a provider. I mean, being a protector. And I just didn't understand that, you know, and
No.
The rest is money. So and if she working, she out here getting it just like him. Y'all doing it together.
Okay, let's do an experiment right now. Okay, let's take money out of society. Say we didn't need no money. Money is gone. So
yeah, but see, he said that, so that's why I didn't even touch that. What's left? Provider.
Okay. No, protector.
So protector, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we taking provider out. That's why I didn't even say that. I'm looking at...
I think since we got that little snippet, it didn't have the whole thing. I think what it was, I think the context...
I don't know where that came from, but it's on somebody's channel.
But this is what I'm willing to bet. I bet this. That the conversation was about equality between men and women.
But we can't say that because we didn't hear that.
Right, but that's what... Can I jump on? Can I say that?
We watched the video. I'm gonna put it down, and it's up actually in the chat. They asked him what video is it. Yeah, he typed it up in the chat, and you guys can go look. I'm gonna pin it in the description. I don't know if I could do that right now while I'm on live. So, but yeah, it's up in the description under the vent.
Yeah. So I was thinking that she was more so. Like, I don't think that I think the whole conversation was about, like, equality. That's what I think it was. Like, you know, what is expected from a woman or what, you know, is expected out of a man. That's what I think the whole conversation it
Yeah,
don't make
we
sense.
viewed it totally different, I guess, cause
Yeah,
I was with her, like,
I'm sure you were because you're a female,
yeah.
and that's all that a woman
She
can
was
really
like, "You're
say.
a man, period." You know.
Right. So why is there ever a conversation about equality then? If women really feel like, how could you argue
So
both
you
sides?
think she brought up the part of
No,
equality?
I'm gonna take what you just said right now. What you said? He's a man. He's a man. That's what he's supposed to do. If you could differentiate
No,
between
but
a
she
man and
didn't
a
say
woman,
that though.
we
That's
talking
not
about
how
us
she
right
said
now.
it though.
We talking about us right. This conversation right now.
Oh, okay.
If you're talking about like, because at the end she said you're a man. I mean, I'm a woman, so that's what she was saying. So if in the end,
But what
that's
did he
what you
say
know.
for her to say that though?
In the end, if that's what you know, that you're a woman, that I'm a man and you're a woman, why is there so much conversation about how we're equal then? I'm talking about in just society, like you'll be like, we equal. I can do whatever you want to do. Like how in certain contexts, I'm a man and you a woman, but then in every other context, I'm equal. I can do the same thing that you can do. That's my whole thing.
Well, so you saying some women feel like they can do what a woman or what a man does?
I mean, that's a popular mantra out here. That's like a popular mantra. That's y'all can do, like y'all, not even that y'all can do everything, but that y'all equal. Not that's the word, equal.
Equal to men?
Equal. Like we equal. Don't you say we equal? I mean, if I can rewind this, you done said it 5 times in this conversation.
What? No, I'm saying that's what I felt like he was saying, that they were equal. Which I feel like I want my man to be stronger than me.
Do you think that men and women are equal? I'm asking you flat out.
I mean, it depends on how you saying the conversation. And a relationship we talking about two different things. We all equal to a certain degree.
Oh, okay, so here we go. So once again,
we
like,
talking about a relationship and him
about
being a
life,
protector of
man
his woman.
I'm talking about man and woman, period. Man and woman, period. Like, take relationships out of it. Are men and women equal?
Tara said women can't equally protect a man, and men can't, in some cases, equally nurture a woman. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not what a man is there for. A man ain't to nurture a woman. You don't hear no reference of a man nurturing a woman. It's always a woman nurturing children. Like, it's not nurture a man or nurture a woman. It's a female nurturing children.
You don't think we nurture men?
Yeah,
so
when
that's
they're
what
kids,
she was.
as a mother. As a mother, I think you would nurture a boy, a child, a man, a little boy. But as he get older, I don't think that women nurture men. If that's the case, he just suckle.
Really? I'm trying to read the chat. You know, I ain't
She
got
say,
my glasses.
Sadiq Tara say, she said, I nurture my man. Okay.
What Miss Elliott say?
Miss Elliott, she said, as a woman, we've been through hell and high waters from father, other women, boyfriend, ex-husband, white society, in the workplace. That's why we always in defense mode. Yeah.
Yeah. We, as women, we have been through a lot. You know what I mean? And I know men have been through a lot. But we got to talk about it. That's why people need to get therapy. For one, that helps. Therapy helps because you have to deal with what we done been through. Because I know men can say things about us that we don't want to recognize, but it is true. But men have to recognize that as well. You know what I mean? And when you see somebody going through that and you really care about them, you know, it's layers to people. It's layers.
Which, Sadiq, I would like to know what nurturing a man is. From a grown man. I want to know what nurturing a grown man is. Please tell me.
The Queen B said the love may be equal, but we play different roles in a relationship.
But see, once again, that's what I think a whole lot of times conversations be. They be out of context. Now we got love in here. We're not talking about love. We talking about expectations. The expectation of a man and a woman. What sets a man and a woman different? What do Like, what is it? Like, when you say a woman, what do a woman do? We can say that a woman's job is to procreate. What if a woman can't procreate? Do that make her exempt from being a woman? No, we still look at her as a woman. Her shortcomings and everything else. I wonder just why, like, when just everything, when you really look at it, like, I hate to see, like, the same people. Are you a fan of the Lakers or?
I don't really watch sports like that.
But this what you
when
got.
The Cavs was when LeBron was there,
Listen,
I used to watch.
This what you got. This what you got. You got people that's winning. Just win. And everybody will sit there and talk shit about that person winning like it wasn't expected. Like, if you got everything going for you in your thing, you got a team. And y'all the baddest motherfuckers, right? Why is it always a surprise when that person wins? And why do people talk shit like that? Like that wasn't expected. You understand? The way I see things in life is today. Like, it's expected for a woman to win. It's expected for a woman to win. And it seems like...
And we as women want men to win too.
Y'all may want it, but a lot of things that female do don't really say that. Like, it don't really equate to that. It don't. No.
To you.
Well, I just spoke of a situation that happened in my life.
Yeah.
When a woman flat out told me, she said, shit, I'd rather have the memory of the trip than to invest in a dude for him to get up and leave me after he get up. That's, I think, the consensus.
And you didn't see the sign. You didn't see what you said at the beginning, how you felt like you knew that she felt like that you didn't pick me from the beginning until something.
So then you go in survivor mode.
Right. Did you think about that before she said that? Did you sense that before she said that?
See, I'm cognizant, man. I'm cognizant of
so you
feelings.
wouldn't be... I mean, what else would you expect for her to say then? If that's
don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me at all.
But you knew that you knew she would feel that way.
Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me then.
Yeah.
Don't mess with me then. Don't mess with me then. You know what I mean? Just don't mess. She said, not confronting him the way a man would. A woman has a natural quality to be softer when approaching any situation. Basically, care for, encouraging, developing way most men can. Men is supposed to lead the family, though we are independent. We are supposed to support our men. We are not equal in that aspect. Feminine instincts. So that's nurturing. For you comforting him. That's what you call
what nurturing is. You know,
confident. That's
that's what Tori was saying in that video. It's Tori. Tori Hart. It was a conversation because Tara didn't hear it, but it's a video, and I don't have to again put it in the link. But it's a conversation that she had with, I'm not even sure who the guy is. It looks like it was off Instagram, but they had a conversation about what we're kind of talking about, you know, as far as he asked her how was a man supposed, what was his duties as a man, and
well,
she said,
the only thing I see, that's why I think we kidding so far like off topic. Listen, I think that it was about equality. That's
why I said it was a lot of layers to that.
Yeah.
You could go so many different ways with that video. Mm-hmm. Like, for real. It's because I was over here cringing at some of the stuff he said, which I'm sure you felt a certain type of way about the stuff she was saying. So, you know, it was just like, you know, it just made me look at how people is really out here looking like that. That's crazy. Because I'm looking at the protector part. Again, we took the financial out.
You can take the protector part out now because you got a gun. Y'all got guns now. That makes you even more independent, more strong. Listen to me. The qualities
y'all do too. It's some that don't.
the qualities that's supposed to be and a man, what a man represent. Y'all done took on though. That's what he was saying. He was like, well, if you the protector, because she said, well, shit, I make the money. I got the good. I protect myself. I don't need no man. And he said, that's right. Now you gonna be a man.
So in your situation, was she right? Did you leave or like?
You know what? Let me tell you. Then you go into survival mode. Then you sit here and you just
After she said that, you went in survival mode.
Survival mode as in far as this, like, damn, this is how she feel. Recognizing your situation, what it is. Guess what? You here because, you know, this is where you at.
She realized that it was love. I mean, that you wasn't.
No, where did you infer?
No, okay, say it again. I'll probably veer it off.
Right, because I'm saying that's where your mind gonna go. With
no, shut the hell up. I worked today, okay? I did a lot of work today. My mental is, so I veered off for a minute, but go back to it.
Miss Elliott over there, she adamant. She said, I don't want no man who can't protect me. Who is Miss Elliott?
Period.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to want no man that can't protect you.
Exactly.
You know, why would you want a man that can't protect you? You know? Do you got a CCW?
You already know.
Yeah.
You already know. But I didn't at a point in time, you know what I mean? I went through a crazy situation. I told myself, and I'm really not a person that want to carry a gun, but being single and having children, I feel like I need to protect myself because I'm single. So, you know what I mean? I ain't had no choice. Because I'll never be caught being fearful in my own home again like that. You know what I mean? And I had to, I did quit. I don't like people playing with my peace. My peace is everything. You know what I mean? And
she said, but I still have expectations for my man for protection, like standing in front of me. You know what? And it's a joke. You know they're making a joke about this right now, right?
What?
You remember I turned you on to that one movie before. What was the name of that movie? The Red Pill? Remember I told you about the Red Pill?
Did you just tell me something? No, I don't remember that.
The Red Pill, remember? And I'm going to use this because of what she just said, like stand in front of me. Okay. They making a big old joke about everything because they saying like how, like on the Titanic, like put the women and the children on the boat. Get them up out of here. Okay. Like it's expected, man.
But like, was the men supposed to go on the boat first?
No, listen to what I'm saying. Okay. Like, because when we talking about like expectations, man, like expectation, that's expected. Period. Like the nigga's supposed to say, hey, baby, I'm willing to die for you.
Oh, it was
right. Like I'm willing. Like that's the expectation. Like it's like we born to die for women. Like that's the expectation.
That's crazy.
No, because ultimately in the end, given if we in a situation like that, I'm ultimately expected to give my life for you. Okay. You understand what I'm saying?
And women.
Where's the equality in that, man? What's equitable? What's equitable? That's why I don't understand why it's a conversation that we equal in any aspect. Because ultimately in the end, I'm expected to give my life for you. I'm expected to give my life for you. What is it equitable?
And that's why I said he was saying equal.
No, that's why I say it come to, this is what I'm saying. I think his whole thing was when women are not equal to men. That's what I think it was. I think that's why I think it ended the way it was. Her whole thing was women is equal. We equal. He trying to ask you, okay, so what's equitable? What's equitable? This is just something that I'm thinking because of what the video was, the snippet we had. That's what I'm inferring. Like, damn, this is what it had to been about. Like, what else could it have been about?
Okay, read what Monica said for me. I can't see.
Monica say, continue trying to learn how to teach each other that you got her with those investments.
No, you got to read above it.
She said,
got a whole one.
His ex might have been burned before and scared to trust him. Everyone is in a relationship has issues before that you bring into a new relationship, and communication has to take place early on.
Exactly. Right. Communicate. Y'all got to talk about these things at the beginning.
That's what
keeping it 100. So that's what I said. The best thing he said in that video is when if a person keeps it 100 like he did at the end of that video and really talk to each other about what we expect out of this relationship,
see, listen, This is the difference between men and women. See, in that video, I think that women are pointed. They pointed. Like, they deal with situations as they come. Like, I'm on B now, forget A. So what I think happened was, in that conversation that they was having, he said, what's equitable? She said, being a rock. Then she went on to saying, don't you think? Then he went on to say, well, I can get that anyway. Anywhere. I don't need you to create no ambiance for me. And then she went on to say, well, don't you think that it's nice for a woman to come home, you to come home and everything? So then that's when he said what he said about hoes. In other words, I could just pay, in other words, I could pay a woman to get that same thing you talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he was saying.
Die for me, only if necessary.
You see how she laughing? It's a joke. She's supposed to be serious with that. Her heart's supposed to be right there. But she's cracking up. Like, nigga, get better.
You should see his face, Tar. He's disgusted.
I can't believe it. She want me to
What
die.
was the second thing Monica said? This writing so little on this.
She said, try and learn how to trust each other, that you got her with those investment ideas. So listen, she's absolutely right. But guess what ends up happening in those situations? When I met this woman, I'm going to tell you, when I met her, she had a Hyundai Santa Fe.
Okay.
It was old.
He like Santa Fe. Okay.
It was old.
Okay.
Man, listen to me.
Okay.
I literally rocked with this girl for 1 year and a half that I was like hands on, like, but I still like kicked and messed with her for 6 months. And because there was love, we kept going back and forth. But when it was over with, when I walked away, brand new BMW, brand new Volvo. She owned her house. Yeah, her credit is all the way to the moon.
And you think that is
absolutely. Because when I met her, she had a Hyundai. I said, well, here, check this out. This is how you deal with your credit. This, so I put her on the credit thing. Like, working with this is the opportunity. See, a lot of times, let me tell you a lot of times what happened. A lot of times, this is what women do. Let me tell you what women do.
Oh, wait a minute. It might have, they said it's froze.
It's froze for them.
See?
Did the thing
the
go
battery died.
The battery died.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on.
They can still hear us.
They can hear us, though. Okay, there you go.
It's back.
Yeah, I got 20%.
You gotta plug it on.
I gotta plug it up, but my iPad about to die. But you just gonna have to read the chat.
I got them.
Yeah, I can't see.
Right. So what I'm saying is, yes, when I met her, like I said, a lot of times females be on to it. This is what women do. They wake up every day, they go to work. They work, man. They work. Y'all do real good. Y'all go work these jobs.
We do real good.
Yeah, y'all do, man. Y'all wake up, man. Y'all go to work. Y'all responsible. Y'all take care of business. I think so. A lot of times, though, I think a lot of females don't understand a lot of the opportunities that's out there for them. They don't know how to take advantage of them. They not even hip to them. So then when you got somebody that's hip to them and they put you on game, wake you up, help you, like, girl, you know you can do this. You understand what I'm saying? You need to do this or you need to work on this. You understand? I think a lot of men do that to female, for women. I think they do. I know I do. I know I do. There is not a female on earth that I've ever been involved with.
That you give her some game.
That ain't balling right now. That ain't balling. Period, point blank. Any chick that I ever like mess with like that, she got it, man, right now. She got it.
Because you gave her that game?
Man, I ain't gonna say I gave her that game. What I'm gonna say is, man, I brought something different. You know, when you talk in terms of hurt and shit, right?
That, I just want to stop real quick.
What's up?
Read what Miss Elliott said the last
She
time.
said, don't say all women, sir. Say some women.
Thank you.
You know what? And
I say that all the time. Do I not?
You absolutely do. And I try my best.
Miss Elliott.
I try my best because, can I tell you something, Miss Elliott? Because I'm a sock it to you type person. I'm a sock it to you type person.
I try. I'm just letting it go. You know, just
listen.
Yeah.
I'm a sock it to you type person. This is what I be saying. Like, we having a conversation, right? Like we grown. I think we supposed to understand like context of words and not just be like nitpicking like the idiosyncrasies of little certain things. You know what I mean? I don't think the nuances of things. I think that when people speak in just regular English, you know, when they say things like y'all, I think y'all means, you know, it's an evasive, it's a vague term.
Yeah, so that's why
I'm
you
just
can.
speaking broadly. I'm not
Yeah.
speaking about all. You know, absolute is an all word. I'm speaking broadly. So, like, I guarantee you, this is what I can guarantee you being a man. I guarantee you that if you right now say out your mouth, y'all men, I'm not going to take no offense to that. I'm not going to even speak on it because I know you're not talking about me.
And then I don't think that she's taking offense. And when I said I'm not taking offense to it, it's just the fact that you can't say all because all women
I don't say all women. I say women. I don't say all women. I say women.
Okay.
In a vague term, that's vague. What you see?
Words matter with communication. Very important.
It's the truth. I agree.
Yeah.
I hope you find a woman who will appreciate all that knowledge you have. We are there because my husband got a winner. Congratulations. I love a man who got me and who can rise to the top. She the past.
Yeah, and Monica, how long you been married? She been married to her husband. Me and Monica actually went to school together.
That's nice.
Yeah, we went to school together.
Yeah, I don't think all women bad. I think she's a good woman that just been scorned. That's what I think.
Yeah, that's what I think that's what Miss Elliott said or somebody said. No, that might have been Monica said that too. Yeah, it was something that she had been through in the past. Yeah, so that's why I said we all come with some kind of baggage.
But at the same time, let me tell you what happens though. Just like I can sit here and say, man, oh, that girl drugged me. Like got over on me, right? But I can't still say she ain't no good woman. See, the fact of the matter is she went through whatever she went through. You understand what I'm saying? When she go through what she go through and everything, you know, it is what it is. Let me see, hold on. And I think that no matter what, like, you know, if she couldn't handle it at that time, listen, just think of it like this, right? She's a good woman, man, because as far as all the things that a man could probably like hope for from a chick, like the nurturing part and all that good stuff that you talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna make sure I feed you. Got the house.
What did he say on that video when he said? What did he say? I would. Turn, I gotta send it to you. I'm gonna put it in chat so everybody could go back. But he was saying that bullshit or something like that.
What he was saying.
That's how he pretty much was saying it. Like that's nothing.
Because let's know what I'm saying. Because
that's how he was saying it.
Let me finish what I'm about to say. Like that right there is. Forget that. So here she is, right? Ultimately, in the end, man, she won. You understand? She got everything. In the end, a female get everything. And a man walk away a lot of times nothing. Because let's be clear. Me, man, I leave my whole wardrobe behind to get out the house. I leave all my wardrobe.
But the thing is, you needed her at that moment. So that was that. But men have to learn. Period. Not all men.
Why can't
some men have to learn not to even put yourself in that situation where you.
But how do you know? Like I say, I can talk to you every day on the telephone, but I don't know your feet stink until I come and move in your house with you. I don't know you farting yourself.
That bath.
Yeah, like this nasty thing. I don't like this. So you don't even know.
But
these
that's
things.
why people have to get into relation. You got to date people. People don't date no more. You know what I mean?
Even if you do date, that don't mean nothing.
Yeah, you don't know nobody. You can be with somebody for a while.
Right, and don't even know.
And don't even know in 5-6 years. You be like.
Do you get into that?
A shock.
That coexistence.
Okay.
You like hell no.
I done had some shockers. Like.
You
do what?
Right. So like a person. Listen, why come I could sit here right now and I could say that still was a good woman. And the reason why, because she was a good woman. The problem be a lot of times is that women been scorned. They've been hurt.
And men been scorned too.
I agree. Listen to me. I agree. Now, let's be clear. The same things that hurt you, moving forward, you be looking for those risks. So you like, hell no, I ain't gonna deal with it. Or you gonna block all of that. You gonna do whatever you gotta do to block even the opportunity of that even presenting itself. So your mate, they looking at you like, hold on, what the fuck? Can you imagine how a man must have felt? Just a man. Just a man. I can imagine. They make movies about it all the time. How, like, a woman got an idea and she needed her man to invest in her. And he minimizes her. They make movies about this. Minimize her. And shit on her. What do that woman do? She resolve herself. She show all grit. She resolve herself. She show all grit. And she say, I'm going to get it. Come hell or house, high water, and fuck her. And that's going to make her like mad.
And men do that too though.
Absolutely. So when I say that she's a good woman, she's a good woman. Had it not been for the situations that happened in her life that just destroyed that mental thought about how you just deal with men. You know what I was telling her? I said, you're gonna be rich. I said, you're gonna have everything in the world. I said, you're gonna be sitting on that front porch in your rocking chair alone.
That's what you told her?
And guess what she said?
What?
Yeah.
She must don't give a damn about sitting there by herself, so.
Some women is too far gone. But at the same time, women
she rather deal with that than some bullshit.
Now, okay, now you take, that's the woman. Now, take the man. Mm-hmm. Now, a dude done been taking care of a chick, doing everything that a man is supposed to do. Mm-hmm. And the chick run through him. She take him up top.
It go both ways. Just like I said, there's trash men, there's trash women. I mean,
so why moving forward, the man is like demonized because it's like, you're not being a real man.
I think a woman can only say that if that's the qualities that she's seeing. Just like y'all can do the same thing about a woman being, it's the same. My opinion. Monica said 21 years she been married.
Congratulations. And in September.
21 years in September.
That's my birthday month. Congratulations.
That is beautiful.
Don't I taking offense, just wanted to get a clear understanding.
That's what I said. Why do a person got to be taking offense to it? It's just,
listen, she said, Sadiq said, you could have taken your clothes. Can I say something?
What she said?
She said you could have taken your clothes at least. She can't wear those. So let me tell you what happened. And this is the truth. Listen.
You're right. What she
most
gonna
of the
do
times,
with it?
just think about the situation.
Because he has some nice stuff.
Just think about it. Just think about it, right? Mm-hmm. Man, I ain't never, ever, man or woman, seen a man or a woman take the motherfucking clothes out that house in front of the other person. I ain't never seen it.
You mean when they leaving?
When it's over. I ain't never seen it. Unless the police was right there chaperoning the whole day. So when I say that I don't get to take no clothes, when I don't get to take no clothes, man, I be like, you know what? I be absconding. I be like, man, I gotta get out this situation. It's just dead, man. It's just dead to me. And ultimately, when a guy like me, I lose everything. I have nothing moving forward. You understand what I'm saying? Because ultimately, there's no investment. There's no investment. Man, you can't get everything. You can't win and get everything, man. You can't win in everything, man. That's females out here winning in relationships. Women winning. Women winning, man.
Tara said my man did.
She said her man what?
Took his clothes out. I think took his clothes out right in front.
Shit.
Took it right to his new apartment.
And guess what? And this the woman that say she been married for 21 years, right?
No, that's Tara said that. Miss Monica has been married for 20. Tara, that's my sister.
Oh, she
the
said
one that was just.
So he took that shit right on up out of there, huh?
And moved to his new apartment.
Right in front of her, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Can I ask a question? Like, what happened to that relationship, though?
Tell him.
Like, I'm curious about what happened to that relationship because I don't
They
want to
still
just.
together.
I bet the fuck they is. Exactly. I bet the fuck they is, right?
Yeah.
So what
That's
she's
my
saying,
brother-in-law.
she know what I'm talking about. She better quit playing. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Ain't no man. I done lost too much.
Is he listening to this?
They can't take nothing out that house.
I give you credit because you came in here with, because I don't, not one man is in here, or he in the bushes, and they said, well.
That's right. I'm telling the truth though, man. Keep it funky.
That's why I said that at the beginning. Now this channel is predominantly women.
Yeah, y'all gonna
so
tell
you know, you know, you gonna hear it. You gonna hear it.
I don't got
but
no
you
problem.
know, we love y'all too. Just like you love us, we love y'all. Love y'all.
Well, let me give you the other side of it. When you talk about how a nigga keep it real, right? So you say, hey, long as that part about like we gonna keep it real, like this is what this is. Man, that's a lie. Listen, how many people, females that I met, right? That going into the situation, right, is an understanding. Like, hey, we're gonna get together, we're gonna have fun from time to time. So what ends up happening is that
emotions.
Right. I want to keep it just like it was. You understand what I'm saying? So why am I to blame because you couldn't stay true to what you were saying out your mouth? Like you would say, this is what you woman would say. I ain't looking for no relationship. I ain't looking for no man. I'm just looking to kick it, have some fun from time to time. I'm so busy because I work 10 jobs. So I ain't got time for you like that.
Yeah.
But when
I mean, yeah, if she come in saying that to a man, yeah, you.
That's usually how it always is.
Yeah, I mean.
That's how it always usually be.
That's what I said. You got to keep it 100. You got to tell people from the beginning what you want out of this relationship. Because if you looking for a relationship and that person not looking for one, it's never going to mesh. It's never going to, you know what I mean? It's not, but because of sex, people still stay in it. You know what I mean? It just gets complicated and crazy.
But they swear up and down. It ain't about that thing. But y'all swear up and down. Women, but a lot of women swear up and down, or some women swear up and down that it ain't about that
Miss Elliott. he corrected it. That some women.
Some women that ain't about that thing.
Oh, goodness gracious, that's funny. I swear I said that all the time. Oh, that's crazy. What did Miss Elliott say? I don't know if we read her. She said right up under Monica.
It said don't shack. Date for data. If you like it, stay. If you don't, leave back to your own spot.
Yeah. Remember when my cousin, when we used to do our old lives, remember my cousin came on my channel? He said that. He said, don't let a man in your bed. He said it. And it's true. Because once you start that, it just starts something else.
Can I tell you something, though? Can I tell you something? Ultimately, in the end, when it's all said and done, a woman trying to get that man in her bed, man. You know what I mean?
I mean, she might just want to get it, you know, just like sometimes they just want to get it. It just depends. But, you know, it's different situations.
So how do you invest 100 dates into a situation, right? And then you find out.
Without shacking?
Without shacking. And then you shack and you be like,
ooh.
Oh my God.
What happened?
What the fuck did I do? Oh my God. What happened then? Like, damn, do you feel like all this time you invested in that date? You think all that time you invested in that date? Like, no, I want to get, listen.
So that's a whole nother conversation. When is too early?
Shit, I'm going to tell you like this. They make movies about it. People fall in love, man, from on sight.
Goodness, girl. That's a whole nother conversation right there. Dang, I wish I could see. I hate to keep telling you to read. I can't
Which
do
one?
nothing, y'all.
C Bunny say, hey, love.
What's up, C Bunny? Hey, boo. How you doing? That's my girl, C Bunny. C Bunny, you still down in Atlanta? I don't know why I thought you moved. Cause I'm getting to Atlanta sometime this year.
Me too.
I got so many people down there I want to see. And I really don't like, my sister Tara used to live
She
in
said,
Atlanta.
yeah, she's still down there.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to let you know when I'm coming too, though. Definitely. What Monica said right there.
Where she at? She say, yes, Miss Elliott, you are right. You need it throughout the relationship because as long as you're together, issues constantly rise.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Yeah.
It sounds like, listen, can I say something? If you
I
get
said
past,
that. You heard me earlier, Miss Elliott. I said counseling.
can I say something? If
I just rescheduled my appointment the other day. I go faithfully. He gonna say congratulations. But I'm a work in progress.
Absolutely.
I am. You know?
If a person make it by, can I say this?
Mm-hmm.
I think if a person live together, coexist together, and really dig each other in 1 year, man, they can lightweight rock.
Mm-hmm.
If you know that relationship can turn into a long relationship.
When you say coexist, you may move in together.
If you can live with a person for 1 year, y'all good. Because let me tell you something.
You think so?
Man, hell yeah. For 1 year,
okay.
A whole year.
You mean for 1 year without complications and
if you can make it through a year, you be like, okay, I can rock with this.
But how soon do you get into that kind of relationship though? What do you think is too soon?
I'm gonna tell you like this, baby. I think
okay, buddy.
I think getting into relationships, man, is a matter of whenever, you know. Like, I think relationships that last is relationships that happen organic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you be rocking with this, I think, is a natural progression. You meet somebody, hey, what's up with you?
Mm-hmm.
I want to take you somewhere. I want to show you
but
off.
But you be feeling good at the beginning.
Yeah, I want to show you off. I want everybody to see us together. You know what I mean? You know, I think that's how relationships, they start. Mm-hmm. You don't even be like you my woman. Like, who be like, declare, you my woman? Or I think it just happened naturally.
I don't think they do that no more.
Well, I don't think ever.
I don't know if nobody ever
I ain't
said
never walked
that.
to no chick and then been messing with her and be like, nah, you my woman.
So how do they know?
Who?
How would a woman know if you don't say though? By just the emotions and...
Man, I think actions, man.
The actions, definitely. Hey, Alexandria.
I think actions.
But see, that's where that getting in the bed part, because then what you may be feeling, maybe feeling something else. What's up, boo?
She said having sex too early confused them.
It does.
Your thinking becomes...
It does. Exactly. So I was going to say, for me, I feel like I'm getting too old. I'm 47 years old. So you got to live life to the fullest, but you still got to be, aware of things. You know what I mean? So it's not that you can't have a time limit, but you still got to be mindful. And really not jumping in the bed is a huge thing. You can't do that at the beginning because it causes issues.
No, you
have to.
Like, this is what I think. I think you jump in the bed when you want to jump in bed.
I was really said you jumping in whenever you want to.
Yeah, what happens is you know exactly when you jumping in that bed what's up.
Yeah, like you do. But I'm saying if you don't discuss it and you just jump in the bed and y'all ain't talked about what's gonna happen, women are emotional. So, it starts something.
I think the person talk about it before.
You got to talk about it before you get in the bed. You got to talk about it.
Man, I think this is how a conversation from me to a woman be. Like, right before we go ahead and the situation goes, right?
Okay.
So, it is what it is. Like the situation is what it is, right? Mm. But I think leading up to that situation, whatever came up out my mouth, that was like the foreplay.
Exactly.
Included in that foreplay
is good at the beginning.
Listen to me. Included in that foreplay
uh-huh.
is, sweetheart, I love my independence.
Okay.
Right now, I'm taking care of different things that, pull me, Mm-hmm. So, right now.
So you let them know up front?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do. I mean, that's the conversation. The conversation from the beginning.
And if they gonna jump up in there,
a woman will tell you. She'll tell you, you know, oh, you don't look like you looking for no relationship. She'll say
oh yeah,
that.
you can tell.
Yeah, so then you
But if
answer.
they want to get in the bed with you,
So
they
who
may
fault
risk
is
it
that?
all.
So who fault is that?
I'm not saying it's, after a while, yeah. If you tell somebody that's why I said, if you're being honest with somebody, nobody can't do nothing but respect it and blame themselves afterwards. You know what I mean? Because
But that ain't usually how it happens.
it don't happen that way all the time because those emotions get involved, and sometimes men play on that emotion because they see that's how they feeling. You see what I'm saying? Instead of walking away and dealing with the bullshit, why would you stay there?
Because, can I ask you a question?
Because it's good too.
So what? Right. So why do the woman keep going back?
Cause it's good and they feeling you.
Okay, so
it's good and they feeling you.
So why can't a man feel the same way?
You can, but
like,
that's what I'm saying. It goes back and forth.
I get away from you, but I will still come.
Yeah, but if you
bring that thunder.
Listen. Crazy. Crazy. Miss Elliott
right,
said.
She said, right, that's it. We are two emotional men aren't as connected emotionally as we are. Be careful. Yeah. Some people are crazy.
Right. And yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Men know that, and they play on it. You know what I mean, to a certain degree. So, but it is that woman's fault if a man is being honest. But not all men are honest. Not all men come out and say that. So that's where it come into the craziness.
But you know what though? Can I say something though? Like even when you have fun, man, ultimately, like it's like you gotta. This is how you tend. This is how I tend to happen. I'm gonna tell you. For women out here that's listening, I want to be honest. I'm gonna just keep it all the way funky with you. Now, a man, you know what I mean? He gonna crack that code. He is, man. And he gonna keep coming back, especially if it's good.
Queen B said, not the thunder.
Yeah. He gonna keep coming back.
He said the thunder.
He gonna keep coming back, right? But when a woman, like catch those feelings, a cognizant guy like me, right? I'm cognizant.
Again, so you know that she falling. Exactly. That's my whole point.
And I'm like, boy,
and what you do in that situation?
Fall back.
Oh, okay.
I fall straight back.
Okay.
You know, that's when I might not communicate for probably about like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Right?
And then you gonna go get some of it?
No, then I'm gonna say hello.
You gonna take the thunder over there?
No, then I'm gonna say hello. I'm gonna say hello. How you doing?
But why go back in that situation if you see it going down the wrong way?
Because I'm a man and I'm single.
Exactly.
And for the same reasons that you coming, it's the same reason that I'm coming. And not only just that, the difference between you and I
Keish
is...
said, we talk about sex? Yes, Queen Keish. Hey, boo.
We talk about whatever.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, that's what we talk about at the moment. Am I froze? Or anything?
No, you don't look frozen.
Okay. Oh, it was just froze on my thing. Oh, because I'm on my laptop now. But yeah. But I was going to say, one of my sisters, I got a few sisters. Not my sister Tara. If you listening, and I'm not talking about Tara, but one of my sisters, when I was younger, probably maybe about 16 or 17, I was kicking it with one of my sisters, and she took me over to one of her friends' house. I'm going to give him the letter T. I ain't going to say his name out there. But that was something that I looked at young because that's how he was. He kept it 100. My sister told me he going to tell you, I don't have no woman. And don't tell him who going to pop up at my door. You know what I mean? And I used to go, that's my boy to this day. And I had mad respect for that because he kept it 100, from the gate. But everybody don't do that, know?
But at the same time, though, you have men that keep it real at 100.
Yeah.
From the jump.
Yeah.
But a woman, nah.
They don't keep it 100?
She just can't handle it.
Oh,
when I say she can't handle it, like a man be like, yeah, listen here, sweetie, I don't I want to go and hit it and put it on you. You know, make you feel real good. You know, put it in your life. But I don't want nothing else after that. And women be like, well, you know what? I want you to put it in my life. Right? And I feel the same way you feel, right?
His facial expressions, this be crazy.
Yeah, I want you to put it in. I want to put it in. I want you to put it in my life. Right? And then what happens? He put it in your life.
Yeah, but that's what we.
Now
That's exactly what we saying. Emotions. It's just it just get like that. But so it's both parties.
Exactly.
Fault. If you stick in there, because we both coming to get something. Coming to get something.
Coming to get it. You understand what I'm saying? And that's horrible, right? But at the same time, what ends up happening is that
Miss Elliott said, see, that's playing games. That's when the crazy come out.
I know that.
Yes.
But it don't be about that, because the truth of the matter do be, he be serious off the top. Like, listen here.
He be serious about what? Oh, that's how his stance.
Yeah, I like it like this. I got my own keys. I got my own jingle. I don't need yours, baby. You know, I feel the same way you feel right now. You know, I'm on the move. You dig? You know, I'm taking care of things. You know, so I be feeling.
But everybody don't do that. That's the thing.
I understand.
And
that.
even if they do, it's situations. I mean, it's every scenario. You know what I mean? It's every scenario. We could throw out 1,000 scenarios. Yes, it all be the same. It's always gonna come back to something. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely put that link down there. Did you have any other topics you wanted? Because that was a deep one. I knew once we started that topic, it was gonna get deep.
Somebody should have called. Ain't nobody want to get.
Yeah, that's okay.
We gonna get y'all asses.
Yeah, they gonna start coming in and calling. It's okay. You don't gotta say your name.
Nope.
You can stay anonymous.
Sure can.
Just like Mr. Anonymous over there.
Yeah.
That's part of what he came up with the event. You ain't gotta say your name, who you are, none of that. So
you could be like, you could talk openly. The same, like think about it like this, right? When you go see that psychology or that psychiatrist, if you need some medicine.
I don't take no medicine, but
or you know, if it's a psychologist or a counselor,
it's
without
different.
the medicine, it's a psychologist with. But if you go to see them type of people, right? I think that when you go there and you unload with them people, because you know it's anonymity. They're not going to reveal what you're saying.
Yeah. Like you said about the vent, unbiased. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So here, we don't know. And that's why counseling is good. And I tell people that's somebody that don't know you, don't know your situation, and they can help give you clarity. That's for sure.
Yeah, you call in. We don't know who you is. The number just on the screen. You call in. You be who you is, and we just talk. And whatever you got to say, like there's no topic that we ain't willing to talk about. And it will be intelligent.
Yeah. Even if we don't agree.
Right.
Because this was a good one, but we was calm about it.
Yeah, because we was scrapping earlier.
Yeah, and last week, it was just like, what? You said what? And I didn't, Nene, my daughter, that got into it, and she 18, she like, what?
And her son right there like, yeah.
Yeah, and he agreed, and I'm like, oh, hell no. I got work to do, because no, this is crazy.
She said she got work to do. You hear that? That's that nurturing that you was talking about, Art.
Whatever.
I'm going to make sure you know. Listen here.
Oh my goodness gracious. Like, what in the world? So, but that's okay. We just think different. That's it about that whole situation.
Let me tell you what I think about a woman, right?
Is this every Tuesday? Yes, Miss Elliott. We're going to be doing this every Tuesday at 8. Next Tuesday, I'm going out of town this weekend, so I may try again to do StreamYard, and we maybe come on live while I'm out of town, but I can't promise that. I don't know.
So we gonna.
But if not, the following Tuesday,
we gonna be back, and we want y'all to be involved, honestly, because we can't keep talking.
Come up with some topics,
right?
You know what I mean, and let us know some or even something that's going on in the news. It don't have to be about relationships. We talking about
anything.
Politics, whatever. You know, whatever
Anything.
you want to talk about. What's up, Herb? How you doing?
Oh, we got another guy in there. So they hear a dude
Herb,
voice.
where you been all this time?
Yeah. So they hear a dude on here, and they like, yeah. We got somebody that's going to
Herb, he needed you for the last hour and a half. I mean, he held his own, but we wanted to hear a man's point of view, another man's point of view in this as well.
Yeah.
So we got to get some men over in here too.
We gonna get them. They gonna come.
Y'all got to remember too to go over. Did you figure out how to drop your link down?
I don't know how to do it. And
yeah, and it's kind of hard to I don't know, but. Yeah, we gotta try to learn how to get the vet in here some kind of way.
Let me see.
Let me see if I can get it here. Because when you just go to the vent, it does not pop up, and that's what happens when there's new channels. If for some reason it's hard to find them, I don't know why, and it may be because nothing is on there. Once you put something on there,
it's gonna pop up.
It should pop up.
Yeah.
But some kind of way we gonna try to figure out how to throw the link in there because I know it's gonna be hard for y'all to kind of find it. Well, but
we gonna get to it.
We definitely.
I just don't mind coming talking like this, man.
Yeah.
For the time being, you know, I don't mind coming over here, man, getting it on.
Yeah, and you shared a personal story. We appreciate you, and you know,
don't talk about me.
We ain't gonna talk about you.
Don't talk about me.
Oh goodness, Queen said I'm here for it. Yes, Herb said nice videos. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'll tell people about your podcast. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
No sweat. Yes. So yeah,
because you said the food look good.
What food? Oh, my
food look good.
Oh yeah, I got some chicken back there. I want to eat right now.
Mm-hmm.
Soon as I get over here, I'm definitely gonna be warming some up in that air fryer. But yeah, please tell people about it. So right now they can come over here, but eventually the podcast that we do on Tuesday, the lives, Rod's gonna break them up and he's gonna put them on the vent. And you probably gonna do some other stuff on there too. Yeah,
they're gonna be on different podcast platforms.
Yeah,
we'll be able to go find it too.
So as he adds them on there, we would definitely let you know. Oh yeah, see mine is behind. I'm just saying that your food look good as fuck.
Yeah,
thank
it's
you.
laggy.
Yeah, it's just because I hadn't sped up. But thank you, Herb. I love to eat. I ain't thick for no reason. I like to eat, and I want it to be good. Period.
It be good. It be good.
Yes, it do. Yes, and if y'all missed it, I do have a butter sauce out that you can eat with seafood, steak, chicken, vegetables, whatever you want. And you can DM me on Instagram and put in an order or hit me up here in the chat. Well, not this chat, but go out into one of my other videos. Because I don't usually come back and look at my live chats. I probably should. And look and see who's in the chat and make sure I come over and show y'all love. So, I got to start getting better at that. But it's so much social media, so many comments. And I think I got some comments I need to go try to answer.
She said bring more men on in their 50s. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Because
we want them to come
40s,
over.
Man.
Yeah.
And I'm real. I listen, man. You know, I want to hear some input, man. Somebody to tell me something different. Or, you know, help me, you know, see things a different way. Or, you know, give me something else to think about.
Yeah.
How about that? You know,
yeah.
I'm a free thinker, man. So, you know.
And like, you know, so we could see how everybody thinking, you know, because everybody got different opinions about stuff. Yeah, Queen said, I got some. I'm so happy. Yes. She got her sauce today for her birthday. Yeah, I shipped it out. Queen did. Yeah, I sent her some sauce. Her birthday is July 4th. So.
Oh, that's my sister's birthday. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm mad I can't get down there, but yeah. So yeah, you got anything else to say? We've been on here a minute. We came about 8:30.
3 hours.
3 hours? It ain't been no 3 hours. We got on about 8:30. Wait a minute.
It's 10:30.
Let's see. It was about 8:30, 9:30, 2 hours.
No. We've been on here longer than that because I can record 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
And I done already had to re-up.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
think.
Well, that's good.
Man.
That's good. That means y'all was interested.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing.
Tell y'all people to come on, man.
Yeah, come on
Let's
over
have
here.
let's have real conversation. Like we want to talk, but we want to, we want to hear what y'all got to say too. You know what I mean? And I think you just a community where people just talking about everything.
Somebody pissed you off at work. Come on over and vent about it.
Because you know what? Somebody else got pissed off too. They want to vent about it too. So
Exactly.
somebody come on.
So come on over and talk to us and let us help you through that problem, or even see if we can understand it. Because sometimes
Michigan in the building. He said y'all from Ohio. I love Michigan.
Yes. Yes.
I love Michigan.
Yes, we here in Ohio. Miss Elliott says, thanks for sharing. This was great. Looking forward to the next one. Thank you, Miss Elliott. I appreciate you coming through.
Yes,
and I don't know if I seen you over here. Let me know how did you find us too. I always like to find out how people find us. Did it just pop up and since we were on live, or how you been around?
Midwest 100. Yeah, we keep it 100, man. Ain't no Miami Vice.
Yes, keep it all the way 100, all the way funky with you.
Monica say good convo, enjoyed it definitely.
Yes, it was good. I gotta go to work in the morning, so this was good for me. And again, I'm about to go on vacation, so I'm
listen to her bawling.
Whatever. I work hard.
I know you do.
I work hard, and I've been working hard for a long time. So yes.
And it's a surprise on a surprise.
Yes.
That's
yes. I just need a getaway. This part of my I'm a vlog.
Yeah, vlog.
Yeah, I've been vlogging a lot. Vlogging is just a lot. You gotta capture, different little pieces here and there, but I'm gonna get it.
I told you before, I said you get that to talk. Somebody handle that
I
camera.
know. Yeah.
You be alright. It look good though what you doing. This work.
Thank you. Miss Elliott said New York. You from New York? Okay.
We got Los Angeles in the house too.
Yes.
Wow. She said your YouTube video was suggested to her.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. That's good. I've been trying to get more consistent because YouTube was doing me dirty for a while, but that was because I wasn't consistent. Because when you fall off or you slow down, they be like, you want to slow down? Okay, we going to quit suggesting.
And that's something else. It seems like the more content you put up, the faster you going to move up. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, then that's how my first year I moved so fast. I was grinding on here, you know what I mean? But, sometimes it be like that. But I tell you, I'm always going to be here. But I need to stay consistent,
Monica said she's going to the Keys.
Okay. When you going there? She said Thursday? Okay. Oh. Yeah, I leave out Friday. Friday night, rather.
Ain't everybody having fun, be honest.
Yeah.
Ain't people
you got to right now. You got to live life to the fullest because it ain't promised. What?
I could have sworn as long as I know you, you've been doing what you want to do. I'm going to quit playing. Stop
what I'm just saying.
5 years ago, you was saying that you got to live how we want to do.
I mean, it's the truth, though, but I've elevated them doing different things,
Trips a little better.
So, it is what it is. You got to live, I always live by that.
Come on through her, man. We going to be more consistent. I think if we become more consistent, man. Yeah. Our viewers will become more consistent, man.
So Tuesdays. And if we can add on another day, we will. Maybe it's hard for me through the week, but maybe we'll pick a weekend or something like that. We'll try. So, but Tuesdays for sure. But don't hold me to next Tuesday.
But I'll tell you one thing. Like, I don't know, man. It's a way to figure that a person can do it remotely.
I said
I wish I can go. See, if I can go live, then I can do it remotely because then you can call in, and then we can both post together.
On Tuesday?
Like I'm saying, like if I could go live, I can't go live.
You can't go live. You could just get in on my StreamYard. But it won't be hooked up to this though. Yeah.
We'll figure something out.
So yeah, I don't know.
Herb said he got you on the notification. That's
Thank you, Herb. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. My boy Dom came through and threw me some money. I appreciate that. Always coming through and supporting. I appreciate all of y'all. So yeah, if not next Tuesday at 8, but look for us at 8, just in case. But if not, we'll be back that following Tuesday for sure.
Boom.
Yeah, 8 o'clock. Maybe 8:30ish.
Boom, boom, boom.
Between 8 and 8:30ish, we'll be here. Okay, for sure. Okay.
Right.
So yeah, make sure y'all like this video on your way out, and go over there and subscribe to the vent where we
gonna figure it out.
Yeah, he's gonna be putting our videos over there. Some other content that I think he putting together.
Yeah.
So that'll be good for y'all. But I love y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed rest of y'all week. What is this? What's today? Today Tuesday. Okay, so tomorrow is hump day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wednesday. Halfway through it.
Almost
When
done.
you busting up again, what day?
Friday night.
This Friday?
Yes.
You busting up this Friday night?
I'm up out of here. You see those suitcases lined up? Ain't nothing in them. We still got to pack now.
Let's get to it.
But yes, I'm getting up out of here.
And you gonna
I
be going
can't
to
wait.
when?
Next Thursday.
Girl, you going down there for a week?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
so
next
nice.
Wednesday. We come back Wednesday night. Yeah.
That's still
Wednesday
a week.
night. Is
That's
that
nice.
Wednesday or Thursday?
Shoot, that's still a week.
Yes.
That's a vacay. And that location, that's gonna be lovely.
Yeah, so I'm just ready to go. Yes. Thank you, Queen. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah.
When we gonna see Mr. Anonymous? That was Miss Elliott said. I don't know.
You know why Mr. Anonymous, right?
They wouldn't know who they talking to.
You know why Mr. Anonymous, right? You know, that's the premise of this whole situation. If I'm anonymous, you anonymous. You'll say what you want to say. You know, you'll feel more free.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it's about. I'm sure one of these days y'all gonna see me.
For sure. Y'all gonna see him one of these days.
Yeah, y'all gonna see.
He ain't gonna stay behind the scenes too long.
I can't, because it don't make sense.
He always be saying that. Should I show my face? Should I?
I'm saying.
Yeah, he gonna come through one of these days.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, y'all. I love y'all so much. And until next time, keep it Ketolicious. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for coming through. Anything else you got to say?
Good night.
Good night, y'all. Peace. Bye. Ugh. That was a good one. Good.